Innocent habits that are secretly draining all your energy. Let's get started. 8. The illusion of endurance. Our brains do strange things to us. They make us believe that working non-stop is something brave, like that friend who likes to brag about being up all night at work. But scientists uncovered something really strange. You get worse at everything the longer you work without taking breaks. But here's the part that really gets me. You really do feel like you're doing better. It's like being intoxicated. You think you're better at karaoke the more intoxicated you get. But believe me, you're not getting better. You're just becoming worse and worse at judging how horrible you're getting. Your brain isn't made to work for long periods of time. It's more like a sprinter who needs time to recover between races. After 90 minutes of working without stopping, your brain makes about as many mistakes as someone who stayed up all night. Those days when you can't stop reading the same sentence over and over on your computer. That's not being determined. Your brain is giving you the silent treatment. It's funny that when you strive to do more, you end up doing less. So the next time you feel like a machine that doesn't require breaks, remember that machines also need to cool down. If not, they catch fire and blow up. Hold off on the drain. Your brain is like your phone's battery. It runs 50 apps in the background without you knowing. These deceptive apps start using up your energy every time you put off a chore. That mound of clothes in your room is getting bigger and bigger. It's stealthily draining your brain batteries. Tasks that aren't done yet are always utilizing energy, which can make you fatigued even while you're just watching Netflix. Your brain has two portions that are fighting each other like siblings over the TV remote. One aspect is the friend who is accountable saying, "We need to do the dishes." The other is like your college roommate who thinks it's a great idea to eat pizza for breakfast. And guess what typically wins? The guy who makes pizza. But here's the gloomy turn. Your brain is quietly freaking out while you surf around social media instead of accomplishing what you should be doing. It's like having a little worried accountant in your head who is always figuring out how much time you have left to do things. That annoying feeling is your energy slowly going away, like when your phone battery dies because you have too many programs running in the background. The strangest part. This waste of vitality happens even when you're asleep. Your brain keeps thinking about these things that need to be done. So the next time you think, "I'll just do it later," realize that your brain is already using more energy worrying about it than it would take to just do it. Number 6. Very hot or very cold temperatures. Your body is silently running a marathon every day. Imagine going to work in a cold office building while wearing a t-shirt or running at midday in the heat of summer. Your body was going crazy behind the scenes to keep you alive. When it's too cold, your body uses up energy like a furnace that is always on. Your muscles are conducting tiny exercises called shivering. When you shiver, you're working out without even trying. When you're chilly, your body has a unique kind of fat called brown fat that starts to work hard. It works like a furnace. But using that furnace uses up a lot of energy. In hot conditions, your heart starts to beat quicker, which sends blood to your skin to cool you down. It's like leaving your air conditioning on full blast all day. Researchers discovered that those who labor in very hot or very cold conditions can burn up to 400 more calories a day. That's like doing an hour of exercise without getting up from your chair. A lot of folks don't even know what is going on. They think they are weary because they didn't sleep enough or are stressed out, but they never think that their surroundings are surreptitiously stealing their vitality. In the meantime, their body has been running a hidden temperature marathon all day. So the next time you feel like you have no energy, check your thermostat. Your body can be working 2 shifts just to keep you comfy. The Gripe Ghoul. Think of having a little vampire that sucks your energy residing in your head. This little monster gets stronger every time you whine about something. Scientists name it neuronal pathways. But think of it as the Gripe Ghoul. When you gripe about traffic, poor Wi-Fi, or that person who takes too long at the coffee shop, your brain makes a small trail. Like a route through a forest, this path gets broader the more you use it. Your brain will soon start to take this negative road on its own because it's the simplest way. Your brain gets sluggish and always takes the same old path. This habit is doing more than just making you mad. Every time you feed the Gripe Ghoul, your body releases stress hormones. These hormones are like little alarms that put your body in emergency mode. There are mirror neurons in our brains that make us replicate what others do. One person's complaint escalates into a group therapy session where everyone whines. Research shows that those who complain a lot have higher blood pressure and lower immune systems. When you want to gripe about slow internet or cold coffee, think of the Gripe Ghoul. It lives in your brain and feeds on bad thoughts, then makes you tired. Instead, try to say something nice. This vampire hates garlic. 4. Digital duels. Picture this: you spend 3 hours debating with someone you don't know online about whether or not pineapple should be on pizza. Your heart is racing, your fingers are shaking, and somehow it's 3 a.m. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a battle online and a real one. When you fight in these digital wars, your body releases the same stress chemicals as if you were fighting a lion. It's like running a marathon while sitting motionless. Most of the time, these arguments are absolutely worthless. At 3 in the morning, you won't be able to sway anyone's mind about pineapple on pizza. It's possible that the person you're fighting with is a bot. Or even worse, an adolescent who just wants to get a rise out of you. It's like playing chess with a bird. No matter how well you play, the pigeon is going to knock over all the pieces, crap on the board, then strut about like it won anyhow. That annoying feeling stays with you like a nasty cloud. You might yell at your dog, burn your supper, or stay up all night thinking about that perfect comeback. So the next time you want to jump into the comments section, ask yourself, is this really worth my time? 3. Bitterness battery. Think of your feelings as a smartphone battery that is always running background apps. It's like having 10 apps running at once when you think about that fight from 5 years ago. That person who hurt you, they're living in your head for free and draining your emotional battery. Researchers have found that holding on to previous grudges makes your body create more stress chemicals. Your mind doesn't know the difference between remembering an unpleasant event and going through it again. So every time you think about that experience, your body reacts the same way. It's like watching a horror movie over and over and getting startled at the same jump scare every time. Scientists have shown that those who hold on to grudges have higher blood pressure and sleep less well. It's like having a virus in your emotional operating system that drains your battery. The person you are angry with is probably living their best life right now. You're still angry about something they might not even remember, and your emotional battery is only at 2%. This waste of energy has an effect on everything. Your relationships, your creativity, and even how much energy you have to enjoy basic things. The only way to stop this energy leak is to stop thinking about those bad things. Get rid of those background apps on your emotional smartphone that drain the power. You are the only one who is hurt by your bitterness battery drain. Your day is like a game of Tetris, but instead of blocks, you're putting meetings on top of each other like there's no tomorrow. It looks like a toddler went mad with a highlighter on your calendar. Every place is filled in with color. You're acting like time is an all-you-can-eat buffet and trying to fit in one more thing. But your brain doesn't have an endless supply of energy. Your body is slowly coming apart when you fill your schedule with things to do and no downtime. Your body really starts to see this way of life as a threat. Being hunted by a lion is like this, but the lion is your schedule. Your stress hormones go up a lot. Your blood pressure also starts to rise. Your mind starts to feel hazy. It's like having 50 browser tabs open on your PC. Everything just moves more slowly. Things that used to take 30 minutes now feel like climbing Mount Everest. Even watching Netflix is tiring because your mind is still racing over what you have to do tomorrow. It's like attempting to drive a car with the brakes on. You're moving, but you're using a lot more energy than you need to. A lot of people don't realize this is happening until they're almost out of gas. Make some free time in your calendar. Consider them to be charging stations for your mind. Because you aren't a smartphone. You can't stay in low-power mode forever. The yes leech is number 1. Think of your energy like a battery. And every time you say yes to someone, a tiny invisible leech sticks to it. You agree to cover for your coworker. Yes, you can help your friend move. Yes to putting together the office party. These leeches breed quicker than rabbits do at a speed dating event. Your calendar will seem like a messed up game of Tetris before you realize it. Anna, my friend, was like a vending machine that only gave out yes. Taking care of the neighbor's kids every Sunday morning. Every lunch break, I aid my coworkers with their job. Need help putting together IKEA furniture at 3 a.m. Anna will bring the wrench. At first, it felt amazing, like I was a superhero in the neighborhood. But these little yes leeches began to grow. Her energy levels decreased quickly than a phone battery at 2 in the morning. These energy vampires are experts at making you feel guilty. They say things like, "But you're so good at this," or "No one else can do it the way you do." You aren't a store that is open all the time. Keep in mind that when you agree to something, you're saying no to yourself. But these parasites don't last forever. You only need to learn the magic word no. It's like a repellent for energy vampires. It always works. That's all for now. In the future, I'll make more videos like this. To see them, subscribe.